everyone, I'm Madison, and today I'm going to be talking all things half marathon training. So my half marathon is coming up in 1 month. I'm super excited. I bought a lot of really cute things. And in this video, I'm going to show you all those cute things. I'll talk about the music I listen to. I'll talk about the app I use and my training schedule. So if you're interested, just stick around and we'll get into it. So, a little background about me. In high school, I played volleyball and I ran track. I was captain of my track team, but I always ran sprints. So I either ran the quarter, I was a hurdler, so I ran 100 and 300 hurdles. And then in the summers, sometimes I would train with the cross country team just to like keep myself in shape. I like to have goals. So I would run. I was not very fast at that, at long distance running. And then after high school, I just kind of continued working out, and I would run sometimes, but never very far and never very fast. So yeah, that's a little background about me. The most I had ran before I started training for this half was like 5 miles, and it was only because I had a really strong cold brew at like 4 o'clock in the evening, and so I was just so caffeinated that I needed to get my energy out somehow, so I ran 5 miles. Yeah, and I decided in December that I wanted to run a half marathon because I'd been really bad about working out for the past year-ish. It's just been hard with work and school and stuff, so I wanted to have a goal. I wanted to have something to work towards, and the half is coming up at the end of April. It's going to be on April 30th. 6:30 in the morning. I'm really excited. I really like having a goal. I was supposed to do it with my best friend, but she dropped out because she hates running. So, and it's fine because I probably would have ran my own pace anyway, so it's cool. Yes. So, the fun part about me running this half is that it's an excuse for me to buy a ton of new stuff. So let me just show y'all all the goodies I bought for running my half marathon and training for it. First investment I made when I decided I was going to run a half marathon was new shoes. These are Brooks. I don't really know what Hyperion Max. They're really pretty. They do the job great. I have really flat feet apparently. I found out because I went to Red Coyote to get these. And they had me like do a test, stand on the thing, walk on a treadmill to see my gait and how flat my feet were and all that. So these were the shoes that they picked out for me, and they were not cheap, but they're a good investment because I train in them all the time and I wanted to invest in myself. So this was step number 1. As far as like a running belt, I decided that I needed this because when I run, I use an app on my phone called Runkeeper, and I'll get into that later. I normally just have my phone in my hand while I'm running, but I decided that like on race day and stuff, probably wouldn't want to do that. So this fits my phone. It also, like, I put a key in here. Maybe I'll put my AirPods case, probably not. And then my refuel snacks. So, but I just got these because one of my friends who is running a marathon recommended me. So I got these Cliff Energy 2 blocks. You just take, 1 pack will last you an hour, I think. So every 3 miles, I'll eat some of these, and it kind of just refuels you. I will say though, chewing while you're running and out of breath is kind of hard. Which brings me to the next snack, which is goo. I've always heard about goo and runners having goo. This one has caffeine and it's tri-berry flavor. I just got both of these. All of this stuff is from Amazon. I'm really excited to try it. I've never tried anything like it, and I hope it will help me improve. We'll see. I'm excited though. I hope I like the flavor. Additionally, for socks, when I first started training, I was getting really bad blisters on like the bridge of my foot. So I got these socks. These are just from Academy. They're the BCG brand. They're kind of wearing down on me. They're all right. Like, they're cheap. So, but I just recently invested. It's embarrassing how much these socks are, but it's an investment in myself. So these are the Bombas, and they have this nice little, like, it hugs your arch. They have the little tab over here so your socks don't wear down. I haven't ran in them yet, but I'm very excited to. Got 3 pairs of these. As for like outfits, these are from Amazon, biker shorts. I have other shorts that I tried running in, but my thighs are chafing, so these will do. They are not very cute, but they do the job. I also just got these from Amazon. They're just longer shorts, high-waisted. I like them. They're very nice. No complaints. And then one thing two things. I've always really liked these RX bars. It's a very unpopular opinion. A lot of people really don't like them. But yeah, these just they're like protein bars, but they taste really good to me. This tastes like a peanut butter cup. It's my favorite flavor, peanut butter chocolate. And then sometimes I'll drink a Celsius, mainly for my long runs, just like the refuel stuff. They make me very jittery. There's a lot of caffeine in them, but it'll get you through a long run. Okay. Next, I think I want to talk about my schedule of running and then also my running app. I have been using the running app that I use since high school, like probably since sophomore year of high school. So like 5 years. It's called Runkeeper. I think ASICS bought them. It basically just like, it has GPS, it tracks your mileage, you can add friends on it, which will like, it's not Strava. I have heard really good things about Strava, but I haven't gotten it just because I just love Runkeeper and I'm familiar with it, been using it, does a job. So it has GPS, and then it also like you can set it to where every half mile it'll tell you, oh, you're at half a mile, here's your pace, here's your current pace, here's your average pace. It's great. I mean, I really like it. So it kind of keeps you focused, keeps you like knowing your pace without you having to like physically pick your phone up or your watch up and check, which I really like. It also shows like elevation, you can track your shoes, you can track how you're feeling, and it's just nice to see all my workouts in one like little page. As far as training, I started in early January and it's now end of March and I have about 5 weeks left before the race. I ran 8 miles 2 days ago and it was really hard because I took a break over spring break. I was being nice to myself. But yeah, I ran 8 miles and I'm planning to train up to 10 because I've heard when you're on race day, the adrenaline will just push you through the last 3. So fingers crossed. I think I just am going to work on endurance and speed for these last couple weeks and just more training. I typically run about 3 times a week. I should start doing a little bit more. I should start cross training more. It's hard because of school and work. But yeah, I normally do an easy run of like 3 or 4 miles, 10.5 minute pace. And then I'll do like a quicker run, like a 9-ish minute pace for like 2 miles, or I'll do like some kind of intervals or something, and then a long run. So just a little bit slower than my goal pace would be. My goal pace for the half is 10-minute miles. We'll see. So that would put me at 2 hours and 10 minutes for finishing. We'll see. But I do feel pretty good about it. And I think one of the biggest things I've learned from training is that you just need to humble yourself and just go slower so you can get more miles in, work on your endurance, and then get faster. And it has really helped because I ran 8 miles and I'm really proud of myself. It's super fulfilling to be hitting these new goals. And then last, I think I want to talk about my music that I listen to whenever I run, because I feel like that's pretty essential. A lot of people will like listen to podcasts, listen to an audiobook, but I will put on, I have like first I listen to like Taylor Swift. Sometimes I'll listen to Hannah Montana. But my roommate, who was a runner, she likes listening to like EDM music when she runs, and I actually got into it and I really like it for running. It kind of just pumps you up. And then Spotify made me this running hype rap playlist, and I really like it. I think it's great for whenever I go on my run. Sometimes I'll run listening to like Coin, which is my favorite band. It just kind of depends what kind of mood I'm in. But yeah, I think it definitely helps to have something that you're like into listening to. I want to try running to a book, but I'm not sure if that would affect my pace, or I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to concentrate. I think I would love to try it. But overall, super excited for my race. I am just excited I'll have a medal. And it's my first race since high school and my first half marathon, the most I've ever ran in my life, and halfway through to a marathon, maybe one day. I think one day I would love to run a marathon. Some people will do like 26 miles for their 26th birthday. Maybe. That's a lot of running. It's a lot of time. It's like 4 or 5 hours of running. Yeah, I'm super excited. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And maybe I'll update you when I run my race. Wish me luck. Bye.